Hello, everyone. This is Callie with the Cosmic Haven Tarot. So, welcome back for those of you who are watching, and for new watchers, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So, today we are going to do a reading from your higher self. So, let's tap in, dive in. Just so you know, I will be at Oracle's Apothecary this Thursday from noon to 6, and then I will be at the Eastside Festival Saturday. I think that's noon to 6. The Eastside Festival in Lansing. Very exciting. Come on out. If you'd like to book a reading, you can book online at thecosmichaven.com, and I will post the link below. So let's tap in. What does your higher self have to say? For some of you, you guys might need to get to water or even drink more water. Make sure it's not tap water and not like the plastic bottled water, but nice, good water for yourself. So really getting into that flow of fresh, purified water quality, okay? We have got the High Priestess in reverse coming out on top. So there are some aspects of you that you really don't want to look at. It's like spirit, your higher self keeps coming down trying to point you that way into this unraveling within yourself. However, you're distracting yourself and not wanting to look at it. So pay attention to signs, synchronicities, especially during this time we're getting close to fall. All right, so there might be like this slowing down, this unraveling that needs to be had before we get into that time. All right, and we've got the Lovers. This is communication from the heart, okay? Not necessarily any relationships, just really being aware of what you're putting into the world, what energy you're putting into the world through your voice, being mindful. And you can say, like, guys, you can cuss somebody out with love, okay? You can be like, I love you, but F you, you're doing all this stuff. Um, and setting boundaries with love, saying no with love, with this divine presence, being really authentic and deliberate with what you are saying because your words are magic, okay? So just be very aware what it is you are expressing and if these are truths or not. So, like, even if you're joking, like, for instance, I never joke about violence. I never joke about beating people up or about wanting ill things to happen to somebody because I don't actually want that to come into fruition. Even if it is a joke, I don't want that to come into fruition. So it's just those mindful practices to embody in order to move forward, all right? And we've got this Eight of Cups. So for some of you, you might be dealing with, especially now that it's getting back into the school year, there's something that is changed within this new school year. So maybe you departed a job and now you're missing it. Or like if you're more in high school or in college, you left a school, you moved to a different school, and now you're just trying to recalibrate, things like that. So it's kind of like this sense of nostalgia and this sense of wanting to go back to a past event that you really cherished your time there and you really felt good there. However, you outgrew that event. And now this Eight of Cups is saying you have longing, you have missing for it, but you know you got to move on and you know you got to move forward because there's something more in store for you. So really just give honor to those emotions and have that sense of gratitude and grace with yourself to really appreciate the things that did work and ask that energy to be played, the energy of the aspects that did work to be placed into your future endeavors as this or something better. All right. Yeah, but some of you guys are really missing some environments, some community type situation like job or school. It's just a lot more people. These connections is kind of what you're missing. And strength. So you really have to embody this strength, this desire to keep moving forward and keep looking ahead. You know, once you're done with your gratitude, once you're done with looking back and seeing what worked and what didn't work, you have to shut that door and move forward. You have to shut that door and look straight ahead and keep working on your own plans. For some of you, you guys might even be leaving like a home environment. And just looking back at what worked, what didn't work. Some of it might have been a little bit toxic, and that's why you might be leaving. But you can't keep looking back and keep wishing for that to happen. That time has passed, and now you have to have the strength to move forward and create a new plan for yourself. So, with this lover's card, really being honest and thoughtful with your words, start writing down and developing a future plan for yourself that you want to move forward with. All right, that's super important because once you start having that plan with what it is you want to put into your reality, then things will start to take shape. Then you won't be feeling all this sense of loss, this sense of nostalgia all the time. It might still pop up here and there. Honor it and let it go and keep moving forward, okay? But it's time to move forward. And then we've got this Ace of Wands. So a lot there's a lot of you who are hesitant about taking this new leap in life. And it's a lack of confidence that you really have to learn how to develop. And it is practice. It's like fake it till you make it in order to succeed. So with this new endeavor, with this new transition in your life, you've just got to smile and take it and be like, I surrender to what happens. Am I the best at what I do? Maybe not. Am I the best at connecting with people? Maybe not, but I'm still going to have this confidence. I'm still going to do my best and give 100% and really allow myself to be the best that I can be in this moment. And am I always going to hit 100%? No. But do all basketball stars make all their shots? No, okay? We're always working to improve. We're always working to develop a deeper sense of self, to develop a deeper sense of confidence. And that's really the point of this is to you might not have all the confidence in the world, still go for it. Still move forward, one foot in front of the other. And like for some reason I'm really seeing this right foot just moving forward. And right foot is about this masculine side. So stepping forward in that sense of purpose, in that sense of drive, I'm going to get what I want. All right. So really having that little chutzpah within you is going to be amazing. All right. Then we've got this Queen of Pentacles. So feeling safe and comfortable, especially within your body, is going to help develop that sense of confidence. So really, if you guys take time to work out, especially like lower body core exercises are great for developing that sense of grounding and that sense of I'm in my body, I'm here, and I ain't gonna budge. All right, like you try to get like a semi tries to run you over, you can push it away, basically. All right, so really developing that deep sense of being in your body, being here in this moment, having that sense of grounding is going to be really important. So like I said, lower body and ab exercises might work wonders for you. We've got this Chariot in reverse. This is more about inward momentum. This is what I'm getting. So having that inward drive, like I know the next steps I need to take, not looking to the right, not looking to the left, just keeping straight, keep in charge of your vehicle, all right? And really being able, you have to be present. You have to be in your body. And because like the Chariot is you're full speed ahead. You are balancing polarities. You are on the right track. And if you make that sharp turn and are not prepared and are not in this moment, then you will crash into a wall, okay? So be very, very present when you are moving. This is an inward presence that's going to motivate you to drive. This is an inward presence that's going to signal you when exactly to pivot. All right, so you got to listen. And that's going back to this high priestess. You got to listen. You've got to trust that the divine is going to be here for you, okay? We've got this Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you might be experiencing loneliness during this time, even some like depression. So get out and about. Try to connect with people in your community as best you can. Try to have friend days or break days or just sit and chill days. Do what you need to do to get out of that rut. Because I do feel some of you are a bit lonely. So really take time to connect with other people. All right, don't just be a shut-in. Take time to connect with other people, and that's on you. Okay. So the best way to do that is by filling up your cup, but also being of service to others. So this Ace of Cups is telling me, like, you've got all the tools, you've got all the equipment, you've got everything it takes. But giving that like 101%, giving that giving really great value to anybody around you. So you see somebody who needs help, go out and help them. You strike up a community, you strike up a conversation with somebody. Just be really genuine and be in that conversation and listen empathetically. Have excellent listening skills. All right, and what for some reason I'm getting it's important for some of you to really remember names. So do your best to remember names because these are like lifelong connections. We've got this Queen of Cups. So you really do embody this sense of mastery, this sense of kindness, this sense of love and empathy that people are drawn to. And it is important for you to go out and share it. Do so in balance, okay? So once you're done, take time to integrate, take time to cleanse your energy, then you can go out again. But always, it's always a push and pull, it's always a yin and yang. Take time to take care of yourself and then give to the community, all right? But it's like, there are so many people, this Queen of Cups, I'm like, there are so many people who are attracted to you, so many people who are mesmerized by your aura, by your energy. Be very careful. And what I'd like to say is there are some people who would like to take advantage of that. And it's not you, it's them. So protect your energy, but know that people who are trying to take advantage of it, that's their issues that they haven't resolved and they have to deal with that. So return their energy back to sender, forgive, and keep moving forward with an open heart. And it takes a lot of practice. That's a huge strength. Like being able to keep moving forward with an open heart, um, despite people taking advantage of you, despite people using your energy for their own personal gain. That's a huge, huge, huge strength to develop, to be able to come out into this world with this openness and this purity each and every day, despite people trying to get at you. All right? Then we've got this Ten of Pentacles. So the more you do this, the more you practice this, there is going to be some people who really take care of you and really help you forge. It feels like your legacy and a strong foundation within your community. So you're going to have some supporters. You're going to have some people in your, like, you know, in your group, on your side, on your team, who are going to help you and who are going to support you and really want to connect with you. And I'm like looking not only at this old man, so like this old man, it just reminds me of like the older wise people who are coming to help you and give you advice. So there might be people in your community who are older and wiser who can be like, hey, you know what? It's a great idea. You should do this, 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 and this. That's what I would do. And you take their advice and it works brilliantly. But also this dog. So this dog being able to help protect you. And this dog, it's like this people around you might have more protective energy and know like, hey, you better not mess with this person because I respect them, I approve of them, I cherish them, and if you mess with this person, stuff will happen to you. Okay? I will defend this person. Like you have people that got your back, basically, okay? And so really, and that's because you are so giving. That's because you really care about yourself, others, and the community in general. So like trust that there are people out there protecting you. Trust that there are people out there caring about you. Trust that there are people out there cherishing you, all right? We've got this Page of Pentacles. So this feels like you might be looking into some financial options, whether this is saving, putting stuff into retirement, or just like expanding upon financial endeavors. Be very wise and discerning. Do your research before you do any financial transactions, taking financial advice from people. Like I'm seeing, especially YouTubers, be very careful about what content you are digesting because they're not, because a lot of them are charlatans, okay? That's why. So be very careful. It's like, but you really want to learn and expand on a financial level to improve your overall well-being. So really embrace that. Just be very discerning. Use your intuition, use advice from others, and also do your own research. Got it? Then we've got this Three of Wands. So, but like this new endeavor, embarking upon a new endeavor, is coming fast into the forefront. So I feel like the work you have been putting in over the summer is really starting to pay off for a lot of you. And now you're starting to see, like, it feels like this is your land, or these are your achievements and you're ruling over it. And it's satisfying to see that you've put so much work, not only physically, mentally, emotionally, but also energetically, clearing a bunch of stuff that really doesn't serve you. And now you're just able to reap the rewards and see, this is my legacy. This is what I've created. This is what I've done. And I'm proud of me. And I'm proud and thankful for the energies that helped guide me. And like I'm saying, energies that helped guide me, it just feels like there's been this divine collaboration just by you trusting your intuition, by you trusting your guides and moving forth with what they say you should do is really beneficial for you, okay? And then we've got this Two of Wands. So there is some decisions you have to make. Just cutting, like, so we've got the Three of Wands, like you've made it. There's the Two of Wands saying, what's next? Okay, so there are some huge decisions you have to make about what's next, what you want to embark upon. And just tap into the feeling. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to be an empire, guys. It's okay to be something that's nice and local and just warm and cozy. All right. And I'm being guided to say that, like, yeah, he's looking at his horizon, but what if his horizon is more local for you, more in his proximity, like within walking distance, for example, and it's just like being able to say, how can we get deeper in this? Not necessarily wider in, like I'm thinking corporation, but how can we ingrain ourselves, embed ourselves in the community and keep it up and really have this huge change within the community, this huge upliftment within the community. That's really what I'm saying, hearing. And it's by giving more. It's by showing genuine appreciation. This Page of Cups is the more you give to the community, the more you will receive from the community. The more, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm doing this fundraiser, I'm giving away things. It can be walking around the community and smiling at people, okay? It can be looking at the flowers, touching the trees. It can be going into little shops. You don't necessarily have to buy anything, but like talking to the shopkeepers. It can be going to local events just to give support, all right? It doesn't have to be huge, but the more you give from your heart, the more you're going to receive, all right? And it's like people are going to come, and I'm seeing this fish in the cup from the Page of Cups. So people are going to come with great ideas, like things from their subconscious are going to ignite. There might be collaborations where you guys just make magic together, all right? So, like, the Page of Cups is technically like an 11 card, okay? So, like, there's a gateway, there's a portal opening with communication, healthy collaboration, healthy support, all right? And that's really what's opening up for you at this time. But just keep your heart open. Like, yes, there are some difficult people out there, but like really stick with and appreciate the people who are there for you, who truly do support you, okay? Now we're going to pull from the Kali Oracle deck and then close out. And we have got the Kama of Kali. So this is telling me that there is this deep sense of rebirth happening within you. So like going back to the Eight of Cups, something in you ended, a cycle ended, and now there's this rebirthing phase, and it's like you are just blooming, you are just getting started. The deeper you get grounded within where you are, the more you're going to blossom, okay? So keep getting grounded so you can grow more. Keep getting grounded so you can expand more. And this isn't only, like energetically grounded, this is financially grounded, having that well being so you can grow more, doing it in a holistic, healthy way, all right? So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Take care.